Oh, gamers. Alright. We're gonna try this again. Hopefully we don't have any issues this time. I think I fixed the Elgato problem, and my internet, I think, is fine now, so... Just like the double whammy last night. We had the double whammy. Had frickin' the internet die and Elgato die. But I think I fixed the Elgato problem, so I think we're good now. We'll have to see, though. I'm still monitoring it. But we're gonna try this again. So we didn't make it very far. We made it to like a cutscene, and I think I ended up closing the game so that we could actually get it on the stream. But I don't know if this continue is gonna bring me to it or not. I'm gonna assume it will. Or I guess it would, maybe it would bring me to my save, which was right before the cutscene, if I remember correctly. There we go, perfect. That's where we were.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
I look so dorky right now, with all my mismatched
gear. Your living quarters. Follow me.
To the living quarters. Remember the last thing I was talking about was like, oh my god, we actually have a home already? That's crazy.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day.
New LA,
this
baby.
Is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members.
Repatriated.
These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
I feel like this is propaganda. This feels like propaganda.
From political aide to Director General in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be Emperor by next month.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Wonder why they call Elma ma'am. Ask who these two people are.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
No,
the
they're dead.
Survivor. I only
The
found
survivor.
a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the
propaganda.
way of a good speech.
I knew it. It reeked
Still,
of propaganda.
Every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
Mr.
Or
Evans.
just Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew.
I don't know
I
if
was
it's
a colonel and Irina a
a
lieutenant.
good name to be called.
Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep
It
telling
was
them
Scal
we
with
don't
two
need those
L's
old
because
ranks
they've got
anymore now
scales,
that we're
yeah.
here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the
Damn.
award for best ass kiss goes to...
For real.
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
This isn't Genshin Impact? Fake Hoyo shill. You're so right, Damon.
Right.
I should be playing
We should be
Genshin right
going
now.
too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
You like my dorky ass getup right now? Because that's the gear I've found so far. I could just put on something in my fashion slot, but I think it'll be better if I just have my mismatched gear. I think it'll be kind of funny. Chapter 1, New Los Angeles. Okay.
Hey!
Anyway, how's Damon? Long time no speak. This package was meant to go to Blade Tower. It's only the biggest building in town, so I don't know how you can mess that up. It's been so long.
Wow, let's see.
I heard gunshots and some sort of dying wail from the other side of the west gate. I guess one of the teams must have been fighting with an indigene. I really hope they finally took out the aggressive indigenes that have been causing problems just outside the city. Because in that case, we should be able to reopen the west gate soon. Yeah, whatever you say. Looks so silly next to her. Also, my hair doesn't look red at all in the dark. I don't know what's up with the lighting like that, but you know, whatever. El Bozo. Oh, never mind it. It didn't crash. Thought I was gonna crash. Bro, what is it doing? I guess it's landing. Holy shit. That's definitely a main character of some kind. Maybe the engines can't be stopped, maybe. She just broke out the pilot.
Damn it!
Damn, chill, bro. Another main character? Question mark. Honestly, skill issues. You should just be able to
I know what
pilot.
exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit.
Familiar
Just
voice actor.
check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I
Morgana.
just seriously doubt. Hey, look at
Oh,
that.
Milani, is that you? See, I'm still playing
Exhaust
Genshin.
bypass is reversed. Oh
Just kidding.
man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's?
One of the you-know-who's is crazy.
Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Lynn Lee Koo. Find out how old Lynn is. Find out what happened with the exhaust.
Yeah, well that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time,
Damn.
that is. Most of the time.
Where have I heard his voice before?
Anyway,
Maybe
you guys heading back
Fire
to
Emblem or
barracks?
something.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As
It
long
is
as you're
Genshin now.
here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Oh,
Alright,
this
Doug,
game
I
apparently
think
has
that'll
like
be all
one
for
of the
today.
biggest
You
open
can clean up
worlds
here and dock the Skell.
of all time.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it. Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Kaneshiro? Oh, yeah, you're right. You can change your active party composition from the main menu, Active Members. There, you could select allies from the reserve and add them to your active party. or swap them around. Please note that there are times when you'll not be able to change party members. Okay, so Lynn just joined the party. Okay, cool. Oh, you can control the different characters too. That's cool. Yeah. Transport pilot. We out here in New Los Angeles. I think that's so funny. Why of all cities would you want to make a New Los Angeles, bro? Just because it's one of the most popular cities in the United States doesn't mean we need a sequel. I'm still nervous about my Elgato being stupid again. I have to keep watching it. Make sure it doesn't freeze.
You can see everything from up here.
Everything.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks.
Bro, can you see out those
Still so much to be
windows?
done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why
Hey,
don't
yo,
you give us the express
you give me the
tour?
pleasure
Just
cruise?
the
What?
highlights.
Okay, you got it.
I didn't say that.
New LA is divided into 4 districts.
They're one-way
We departed
windows.
from the industrial district.
Maybe.
Where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food
Industrial.
production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
So I hadn't. So this is my first time streaming a console game since I got my new motherboard. I think I was just having the power delivery issues again, like I was having on my previous build. So I'm hoping that's what it was. I ran a test last night when my internet was being stupid, and I ran the Elgato for 2 hours and it didn't freeze. So I think we're okay, but we'll see.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district, but I'm skipping ahead.
Yeah, I disabled all the power options for the USB
Next is the commercial
in Windows.
district.
I think it's Windows actually, low-key.
Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's
Hell
a
yeah, dude.
veritable shopping paradise.
Definitely looks like an LA street
The
down
CD
there.
is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing.
Housing, and more
Plus the
housing.
park and the cathedral.
There's a church.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right?
There's no way
The
this
park's
flight
my
is taking
favorite
that
place to
long.
just zone out and chill.
I feel like we're flying in circles right now.
And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here.
But I still wonder what that 60%
The upper
means.
level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley, as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
I've considered maybe setting up a dual boot for Linux. The reason I haven't switched, I won't switch to Linux unless it changes, is because Destiny 2 can't be played on Linux, Fortnite can't be played on Linux, and technically, I've heard people got banned for HSR on Linux as well. Genshin works fine on Linux, but...
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lin Lee Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the
Lin Lee
barracks.
Airlines.
Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
Can you explain what the 60%
That
means?
road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
I want to know.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Yeah. Woo. Oops, I forgot I didn't hold it.
Get a little stronger.
That's true on any planet.
Let's set a course for the barracks so we can sightsee later. And they invisible walled me even, bro.
Whatever.
Yes, actually. But I'm not going to talk about it. I don't even want to entertain the possibility of it being true. I'm just going to stay positive and hold on to hope, so please don't ask again. Okay. What the hell? I was gonna help you. Fritz. Ask Fritz about recent developments.
Wonderful.
Did you see the Director General's broadcast earlier? Apparently, they've discovered 10 new crew members. Yeah, that's a lie. There's only one. At this rate, the survey of Mira that's been stalled for so long will probably be able to resume soon. That sure was a relief to hear. It's propaganda, man. It's propaganda.
Hey!
Any blade can use that terminal up there to purchase new weapons and protective wear. Vera.
What?
Her opinion of xenoforms?
Well,
After the horrible fate that befell Earth, some humans have come to resent all xenoforms, but as a scientist, I am always eager to see examples of life forms who acquired intelligence through a different evolutionary path. From what I understand, they found ruins throughout the planet that suggest intelligent life existed here previously. I always relish opportunities to encounter the unknown. What about you? Really? Is that why HSR has problems on Linux? That's weird. That's wacky.
hey,
Alright, people, remember that each of us bears the weight of humanity's very existence upon our shoulders. So, in other words, make sure you all fuck and reproduce, because we may be the last of humans. The truth, though. The last of humanity. And we're stuck on an alien planet. Go figure. Gotcha. No pun intended.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks.
The Blade
Consider
Barracks.
yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Frown and say nothing. Show interest.
I think I can answer that one.
Boomst.
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Was this the guy that was on the broadcast?
Secretary Nagi.
Nagi.
Chipper as always, I see.
Who? That's kidding.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
No, it's
I
not.
ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No, nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me.
Wait, does
It must
Lynn
be
have a
weird from
Monado
stasis
clip
and
on?
Your journey back to us.
The Monado.
Please, after you.
I'll put
No, I
on
don't
some
think so.
tea.
That would be funny though. Oh dang. Well, I guess it makes sense that Honkai Star Rail would use the same thing Honkai Impact does. We all just gonna stand around this table looking like doofuses? Speak!
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
I see.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. She seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the
Japan
stasis?
loves memory loss.
She could barely remember her name. And nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Well then, where should we begin?
How we ended up on Mira. Well, I already know that. I watched the cutscene. We'll ask anyway.
It started at the end, 2 years ago.
Amnesia
The
plot
end
moment.
of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations.
Oh, flashbanged.
Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Hell, bozo. Honestly, skill issue. Should have just defended Earth better.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know
What do you mean by
without
that?
you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Yeah, no, that
Those
makes
of us
sense,
who
Damon.
escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission. Find a habitable planet and settle there.
Then we got
We
shot
had no
down.
idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
Gravity, the true final boss.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
That sound effect's so funny
Once
to me.
the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
Ask for more information about Blade.
Blade is an acronym.
Yeah, I
Builders
figured.
of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think.
They have a bunch of extra words in
It's
there,
a
but you know.
relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira.
Blade is a character
We
from
needed
HSR.
food, water,
True.
search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
What the hell's the Lifehold, bro? Yeah, makes me wonder
Take
if
a look at this.
anything that... I know you said League of Legends CN, which I don't know what that means. Is that just Chinese?
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed
Makes me wonder
in
if
a structure
Vanguard
called
works
the
on
Life
Linux at
Hold.
all. I feel like it wouldn't.
This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any
Oh.
luck, they're all
We had a
still there, in
bunch of
stasis,
missing people.
waiting to be rescued.
Oh, okay.
But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira.
So there's a
What
bunch of
we
people
don't
in
know is exactly
stasis.
where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
What if the aliens get a hold of them?
Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Or the Indigents? Ask about registration. Vanguard doesn't. Yeah, that's not
Yes.
surprising.
All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air?
Okay, buddy.
Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
It's a briefing brief. Chapter 1. Client Nagi. Take a guided tour of the Blade Administration District with Lynn and Elma to learn more about life as a member of Blade. Press right stick to display the navigation panel on the bottom right of the screen. This will show the objectives of your currently tracked missions, etc. Track missions from main menu missions. You can press left and right on the D-pad to toggle the navigation panel's category. Customization center. Can I like change the way I look here? I can't use it right now. Okay, fine. Exit to the administrative district.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want her to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Okay, I was like, why did she just do that?
Of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool.
Girls horny for
yeah,
scales.
Work it, baby.
Brother. Geek out. Ask what a scale is. Scale is.
What? You don't remember what a skell is? That gorgeous exoskeleton that just went by? Basically like the most incredible, awesomest super weapons ever? Lasers, force fields, bipedal and vehicular transformations. Sorry, I get so excited whenever I think about it.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned.
Looks sick, though.
Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without scale technology. I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only blades are allowed to pilot skells. And even then, you need a license.
Let's go get our
These aren't
license then.
toys we're
I want a
talking
scale.
about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around.
Even my
So
transformer.
yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple.
That's what I just
They
said.
choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
Damn.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test.
Well, we're gonna become the cream of the
Blades
crop.
who go above and beyond in their
We're the
duties
chosen one.
and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Is that foreshadowing?
Speaking of work, that
kidding.
reminds me.
They literally tapped me on the shoulder.
Why don't we check out
Hey,
the
you wanna
mission
take the
control
skill
board
test?
first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Yeah.
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
We found the quest board, guys.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo. And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Hey,
How the heck am I supposed to pull off this job by myself? It's madness, madness. Or hey, you want to come along and help? Is there like actual like multiplayer missions in this game? Oh, I can't use it right now. Fine, jeez. God, I'm in tutorial hell right now, but that's okay.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you're ready to join up?
Sorta. She's so
Hang
silly.
on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
You sure you're not a crazy
and
person?
Here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Time to go buy some weapons.
Hey.
Alright, people. Oh, I already read that one.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie. Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having
Danger's
the
my
latest
middle
gear
name.
Isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
What if it is about impressing my
True
friends?
enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell?
Someday.
Huh? Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
We have to take Blade's heart? Watch out, Blade. We're coming for your heart.
So yeah, Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Right.
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough.
Hey, let her be
We're
hyped.
not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us.
I don't think I have
Not.
the choice. I think I'm gonna join
Now
you.
that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Story mission complete. You've just woken up, so you must be feeling pretty hazy. If you're confused about anything, you can check the tips. I bet you'll find some info there that'll be relevant to your situation. Treat them as a basic textbook for surviving on Mira. Yeah. Wait, yeah.
Am I right?
Time to go see the guy.
Hey. Honey, we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you.
I like
Mr.
Lynn.
But I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your
She's
commanding
so
officer.
unserious.
Commander Vandam. Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Sure.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course.
I'm in.
I would never force or coerce anyone.
I'm
Well,
in.
friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Sir, yes, sir. Look into Nagi's. What if you refused? I'm genuinely curious. Look into Nagi's eyes and nod firmly. Nod.
I knew you'd make the
What
right
in the Final
choice.
Fantasy 14?
Welcome to the
The
organization.
right choice.
Elma, she can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
Sorry, yes, sir.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
When you say it like that, we're not cool kids no more.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
True, Damon,
Expanding
true.
that grid and
He's
filling
just
in
straight
the
up
blind
wrong.
spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this. What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
Our probes,
Sooner the
basically our
better, as far
towers.
as I'm
We need to install them.
Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed.
Quite
So
handy
for this
indeed.
first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go
Okay.
there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Sounds easy
Got
enough.
it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation.
Sounds like an easy first
procedure
mission.
to you, Elma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary.
Sorry, oh, sorry.
All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe.
How do you install the hell out of a probe, may I ask? Wow, we're already in chapter 2. Holy shit. Chapter 1 was short. This game's soundtrack is so different compared to the other Xenoblade games. I think I heard that this game's soundtrack is actually made by
Man, am I
the
glad we pulled an
person who
assignment to the east of the
composed
city this
the
time.
Attack on Titan
It'd be a long
soundtrack.
walk all the way back over to the West Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business.
How convenient.
One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry
That
indigent butt.
does look like the Monado. She got the Monado clip for real. Boast, speculate. Wait, it was us though. I don't want to boast about it though, but whatever.
Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those Brexes we took down were fairly
that was the wrong
routine.
one.
Definitely
Okay.
not something they'd block both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back.
Damn, now I just look like an
Wait a
idiot.
sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you?
Yeah, Attack on
That's still
Titan.
pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
I'm a head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east
Yeah, we
gate,
gotta
shall
install the hell out of it. As you said. What is happening? This is Eleonora, Blade Support Lead, here to tell you that the segment feature of your map is now available for use. It's displayed on your handheld comm device and is a useful tool with lots of info about Mira. Give it a look when you're unsure where you are or what to do. Map. Oh, okay. Oh, we're in town right now, so. They even got hexagons here in town. East Gate. Thomas. I don't know what these icons next to their name mean. Maybe it's like their role of some kind.
Yes?
Why not get used to battling indigents by fighting some ovies? Some ovaries? No, just kidding. This place is lousy with them after all. Unlike Grexes and other more ferocious indigents, ovies won't even attack unless you hit them first. That makes them useful as training dummies. Another piece of advice, don't mistakenly pick a fight with any of the dangerous creatures near Sayram Lake to the north. Numerous skilled interceptors have fallen to indigents in that area. As noble a goal as protecting the city is, it's not worth risking your life like that. If you ever catch the eye of one of those indigents, just turn and run away. This is the Womb Wars. It's the Womb Wars. It's an OV.
Here we go. Lots
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Shadow strike. Side appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I know.
Slide.
Fire carnival. Me. Oh, nice job. Hope I didn't get in the way.
Ooh. Advanced Iron Riv and Advanced Storm Avenger. We've got a new knife and a new gun. Excuse me? Oh, this one's a downgrade, it looks like. Fight the big guy here. Oops. Press the wrong button.
I'm off balance.
That did something.
Early
Try
bird.
toppling it with gunfire.
Oh man, I missed it.
Side slash. Upper hand. Sliding.
Don't push.
Touch me up. Shadow strike.
You okay? I'm coming.
Appreciate it.
You're what?
Assault hammer.
There's a way to zoom out the camera in this game. Oh, there is. Haha, it's the same as it is. Let's go, that's sick.
Fire carnival. Slide. Here's again for me. Don't push.
Ow.
Touch me up.
Recuperate. I feel amazing. Are you using auras?
Shadow strike.
Are you using auras? I'm an aura farmer, don't you know?
Damage.
Just kidding, I'm not.
Take it.
Big boy.
Good cooked. Zoom back in. I wish more games would let you zoom the camera in and out like that. Like, there's a surprising amount of third-person games that don't let you adjust the camera. We have a negative aura, you know what? Fair enough. Like, how far can I zoom out? Oh my god.
It begins.
Let's see
Punch
what you've
first.
got.
Ask questions later. I know. Go me. Now close your eyes.
Oh, topple. Nice.
Wild Cat. Hope you're ready for this.
Extreme edge! Now, melee attacks.
I know. Take this life. Go me. Now close the gap. What?
Oh, I failed the freaking button press, bro. Oh. I need to not die.
Shadow strike. Upper hand.
Now melee attacks.
Now, my turn. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I figured he'd win. Hope I didn't get in the way.
New art acquired. Ooh, new gloves? Are they better though? Was that what I got? Oh, there's different arms? Okay. Oh, I can't even put this on yet. I'm not high enough level. That's nice to know, though. I didn't realize there was different arm pieces. What the hell, bro? That's crazy. This is the power of the Monado. Hello, Nino. It is the power of the Monado. It's the Monado's power. Don't you know?
Here we go.
Let's see if they're off guard. Stagger them with melee.
I'll make them stop.
I think I'm still hitting it. Guess I can jump.
Slide. Thunder. Side flash. Now, my turn.
Beating up a bug.
Upper hand.
Let's bring them all in. Let's get overwhelmed.
Now melee attack.
My turn.
I might regret this.
Fire carnival. This could make all the difference.
Piss them off.
Roll armor.
That's
Slide
intense.
grenade.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side flash.
Recuperate.
Upper hand. Shadow runner.
Damn, it's like I tried to bust up.
Move in and do some damage. Switch to close range
Leave
combat.
this to me. Roger. They won't get a moment's rest. Let's play into it. Wow.
Hello, Nino, but still BRB.
Take this. Fire carnival.
Upper hand. Slide knife. Move in and do some
Yeah, but I agreed with him, so.
Roll armor.
Now, melee attacks.
I know. Take this.
one more.
Upper hand.
Realm armor! Infuriate! Fire carnival! Recuperate!
Damn it.
Wildcat rebel!
Like it really matters in these little ads. Woo! You've always had more aura than Damon and I. What are you talking about? Oh. Boss fight? Question mark? Are all these dead?
What the hell happened here?
On God. Oh, that thing killed them probably. First boss fight? Although those...
That one Sinicula could have killed all these simius.
They're napping.
Unless
Unless... What?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh?
Huh?
But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it.
Alright, tyrants.
Typical Simius is way higher
So
up on
they're
the
like
food
the-
chain than your typical
Like
Sinicula,
almost like the
right?
mini bosses of the
Usually we
overworld.
find one Simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned.
Tables
I don't see a
turned.
single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close
That's
to the
the
city, someone
babysitter's
must have run across
crazy.
it. Bingo. There was a Sinicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid.
Suggest killing the tyrant. Let's fuck it
Whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa there, Rose.
No, come on.
Talking about a tyrant.
Nah,
Do you
I'd
even
win.
understand what that means?
Nah, I'd win.
We should probably explain. Tyrant is our term for any indigenous life form that falls outside of our usual threat ranking system. In other words, they're too powerful for us to even measure how dangerous they would be to take on.
And too powerful doesn't always just mean physically strong. If a creature has even a single especially nasty trait, it's classified as a tyrant.
Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
Say you can't just leave. Oh, I basically was gonna say I can handle it myself. The three of us can handle it for sure. Come on. Nah, we'd win.
Well, alright. I'm game if you are. Count me in, Elma.
This
Let's
is
do this.
this is a pretty different
We're
Xenoblade
gonna
game,
settle
and
here
it's
on
not.
this planet.
I don't think it
We're gonna have to
takes
get used to dealing with tyrants.
place in the
now.
same universe as the other
We can't just
Xenoblade
keep
games, but I
running
could be wrong.
forever, you know?
She has the Monado clip though.
Besides, I'd never forgive myself if someone else ended up getting hurt because we just left it here.
All right. Let's do it. But don't push it, okay? Either of you.
Supposedly there's a bunch of new
If
content
we can
in this
take it
game
down,
though.
great.
That
But if
wasn't in the
not,
Wii U
even just
version.
luring it away would be a moral
So I might
victory.
link it somehow.
As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
As I was talking about earlier, this game also has a different composer than the other Xenoblade games. The composer of this game is actually the I believe, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure, the composer for the Attack on Titan soundtrack, which is kind of cool. Engaging a tyrant is no small task. It's important to equip your best before charging in, so double check all weapons and gear. Oh, and make sure that your arts are ready and leveled up, okay? That's the first step to becoming a combat master. Oh, I didn't know I could level up my arts. This seems to be the one I use the most. How do I level it up? Upgrade. Needs whatever the hell that is. BP, I have 38 of it. I should level up the heal as well, maybe. Maybe level up the armor as well. I haven't touched my other character's stuff either, though. Oh, BP, oh, BP is unique to each character, okay. Oh no, I could just say fuck it, we ball and just go in. I'm gonna die, aren't I? It is indeed the same, dude. You can aim your attacks at particular parts of your enemies. Reducing the appendage health gauge to 0 will destroy it. You can change the part you aim at with R, B, Y, or A. Additionally, destroying appendages before defeating an enemy may yield additional rewards in the battle spoils. See, that's not in the other Xenoblade games, I don't think. At least I don't remember it being. It's only level 5, this is no problem. Let's get its head, get its head.
Hope you're ready for this. Slide, flicker. Side slash. Infuriate. Somewhat of you stab.
Ow.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Roger. They won't get a moment.
Why me to use that for something?
They feel amazing. Are you using auras?
I know there's a lot of lyrics in this game.
Keep the rhythm going.
What if you staggered me? Hope you're ready for this. Hanging down. Shadow strike.
It's kind of sick.
Upper hand.
This could make all the difference. Give this to me now.
It's my turn.
I think I'm gonna kill it before I can destroy its appendages. Oh, oh, Alma just destroyed an appendage. What other appendages are there? Oh damn, this goes hard, bro.
I should heal up first.
What's your aura rating?
Leave this to me.
Get the leg! That was sick. You're sick?
Are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn.
Your
You fought
infection
well.
get worse?
You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Let's install the hell out of this probe. I still love that she said that. It's so silly.
I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
Yes, ma'am. Persuade. Suggest Lynn should take care of it. Alright, I'll launch the probe. I need to find some drip, man. I look so goofy right now. I think Damon's too intimidated to reveal his aura.
Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target.
That doesn't look like dirt, that looks like freaking blood, bro. What's my aura rating?
Installation complete.
I wouldn't even know.
We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Let's go.
Excellent. See, at the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Alright. Back to New LA. Oh, we got new body wear. Is it drippy though? Frontier Nav sites, or FN sites for short, are Fortnite sites, are optimal locations to plant data probes. Placing one will reveal a segment recon for the surrounding segments. You can go to the main menu map segments to see which segments contain Frontier Nav probe placement spots. I'm Lau, a Pathfinder. If we're gonna grow Frontier Nav, we need to install more data probes. To plant one, simply approach a vacant Frontier probe site and press A. If you find a good spot, be sure to go ahead and claim it. It's common sense, really. Now all that's left is to report back to the base, but first, I'll let you in on a secret. A giant beast like that is usually best engaged with a skell. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a tyrant, is pretty risky, so be careful about such things in the future, okay? Recon for nearby segments has been unlocked. Segment Recon shows the details of the tasks that need to be performed in each segment. Each category is shown with its own icon. Resolving these increases your survey rate. If there is a Segment Recon task still to address at your current location, a yellow hexagonal area will be displayed on your minimap. This is known as Segment Marker. The Segment Marker indicates the borders of the segment you're currently occupying. You can also go to main menu map segments and then select a segment and press right stick to manually display the segment marker for that particular segment on the minimap. Manually set segment markers will be displayed as a blue hexagonal area when you're outside their borders. Okay, once again though. Torso. It looks the same. It's higher rarity though, with different effects. This game's interesting. The gear has like all sorts of like random things on it. Feel like I'm playing like an MMO or something. I'm out here playing Destiny. I can never escape. Kidding. The cringe is really funny to me. What are you talking about? It's a gacha game. True. So true. I probably should be fighting shit.
It begins. Locked and loaded.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
This'll stagger him. Slide.
Appendage destroyed.
Oh no, no, it's not. I don't know how to use the frickin' targeting. I forget. And I fucking pressed it way too early. Just start going faster. Oh, come on.
Move in and do some damage.
Hey, no! Take this!
That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow
Hope you're ready for this.
Resistant to topple. Okay.
Go me. Watch me lay
Upper
it down.
hand.
Don't push. Trash touch. Slide.
anything.
I know! Take this way!
Side slash!
Fire Carnival!
Shadow Order! Pendants destroyed. Move in and strike.
What do you think I'm doing?
Take out!
Figured you'd win. Nice
Fucking
work.
Elma.
You got better.
What, you've been suppressing your aura since the day you were born? That's wild. By the way, I have like probably like at least 20 reels that I haven't seen that you've sent me. I need to watch them still. Freaking spam me with reels. I haven't even opened Instagram in like a few days.
Great.
I think the last time I opened Instagram was the last time I watched your reels. Well, yeah. In little spurts.
Commander Vandam.
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
I'm glad he at least sees the good in it. Wow! It's not ghosted if I don't see it.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the
What?
pleasure-
What? Wait, hold up. What? Rewind here. 2 weeks?
of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. You'll all excuse me. Commander.
Wow. He's slithering his way out. You snake!
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked her to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Kids.
Enough about
Go
that.
fighting.
Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told
Yeah,
us
bro, I
why
don't
you're
even
here.
speak half the
From the
time.
look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, First, we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
How? What do you mean? Okay, ask about the assignment.
Whoa there, Itchy Trigger. I know you're just chafing at the bit to run out there and grab the world by its tail, but you need to choose a division first.
It's just Tom
Once
Clancy's.
that's all hashed out, we can get into detail about what your first assignment's gonna be.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right?
I need to join one of these
There are 8
divisions.
different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade.
I should just choose the red one.
Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders.
The Pathfinders.
Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission.
Yeah, no thanks.
It may not be
I'll do
the
it anyway,
sexiest
but
job, but important? You bet your ass it's important.
the sexiest.
We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors.
The Interceptors.
You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division.
Sick. That's why I'm entering.
Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Can I just join them all at the same time?
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale.
Ooh, I kind of like that one too, though.
That is, including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done.
Okay, everybody, I don't want to do it no more.
Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Yeah, I want to do that, though.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory.
That sounds fun, too.
Bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? Alright, Prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting.
No
They poke
way.
around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things
We
need
yearn for the
everyday life here.
mines. We yearn for the
We packed all
mines.
the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive.
Who needs water
Sooner
and
or later, we're
fuel?
gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen.
Yo,
Without
Lynn's a
these
cook,
guys
too?
busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
We're eating a
Next
Pop-Tart
up,
now, gamers.
Outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators.
Lost cat?
It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person.
Not for me.
Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes,
yeah, I know. Where'd Damon go?
Keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions. Any idea which one you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like.
Where's Tom Clancy's division?
So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
Okay. I think I'm gonna join the Interceptors because they're red. Interceptors!
Then it's settled?
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Congrats,
yada yada.
And welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
You're a big fan of doing stuff, like what?
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it.
Like no
We'll
example?
head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
You're officially a Blade now. Congrats. Becoming one of us grants you access to a variety of services, including the shop terminal, the AM terminal, mission control, and more. Some services are still off limits at the moment, but I'll get back to you on those. Damn it. Ever wish you could zip back straight back to a place you visited? No, that's why we have fast travel. It allows you to instantly return to significant landmarks as well as any frontier nav sites that you have data probes installed. Access the map to use it. Arms manufacturers, or AMs, support us from the sidelines by developing new weaponry and gear. And by utilizing their services, we can support them too. Head to the AM terminal and Armory Alley to learn more about working with AMs and make new gear. Missions comprise duties and requests received directly from the concerned parties or via mission control. They are divided into 4 categories and provide rewards and affinity when completed. Story missions. These missions advance the game's main story. You can accept them in Blade's barracks. Affinity missions. These missions heavily feature your team members. You can accept them from wherever you see this relevant icon. Normal missions. Most are requests from NLA citizens or fellow Blades. You can accept them wherever you see the relevant icon. Basic missions. Simple tasks like defeating enemies or collecting items. You can accept up to 20 for mission control. Jesus Christ. Blade reports are a communication tool that residents of Mira use to share useful information they come across. When you visit a segment for which you haven't completed the segment recon yet, you may receive a Blade report post. If you do, check your current position on the segment view of the map screen to confirm the segment recon objective and do your best to resolve it. Okay. You wanna be a Hey, yo, that sounds sus. I think it's supposed to, though. Yeah! Holy shit, 1,700 meters. Where is the objective? I think it's this way, so I might as well just fast travel, yeah? I'm kind of delirious and also tired. Fair enough.
Oh, great. We should weaken them just to be safe.
What the fuck am I targeting, bro?
Now close the gap.
Where is my party? Did they go out and attack the enemy way out there? Oh no.
That did something. Try toppling it with gunfire.
Oh, I can command them, I think. Oh wow, I have a lot of options. Oh, and I can do it per person too. Oops, I tried to press B, but... Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Use melee attacks.
Get me.
Hey.
Revive me! You fools! What is happening? Why aren't they reviving me? I know they can. Because I stopped targeting? Whatever. We're just respawning because something wacky happened. Oh my god, Nino. Nino out here doing farm innuendos in chat is crazy.
Oh, they've seen us.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Dude, what the fuck am I targeting again? Why am I targeting something way out there? I don't understand this game's fucking targeting. What the fuck? Concentrate fire here. Come here. Where are they going? What? Dude! I'm so confused. Party. Concentrate fire. Here. Yeah, I can't use the heal, bro. Yeah, man, here's my top too. Dang, recuperate restores HP so low, bro. Oh, we got it. Thermal payload. Innuendos are my new specialty. I'm a big fan of innuendos. I think they're funny.
It begins. They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack. Slide shot! Fire carnival! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I know! Take this!
Shadow strike!
Fire hammer!
Get toppled, bitch.
What? Got him! Flying for the ice! Cover fire!
Upper hand! Slide nice! Move in and do some damage.
Ooh, I didn't like that buzz sound. No more, no more of that.
Roll harder! Side slap muscle neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Shadow strike!
Leave this to me! Fire carnival!
Slide!
Flying grenade!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I know! Take this!
Side slash. Upper hand. Shadow runner.
Ooh. Ooh. Twin blades? Alright, good night, Nino. Oops, that's fashion. Ah, too low level? Wait, but I'm level 7. Oh, it's my current class? I didn't realize there was classes too. Doesn't make sense though. How do I change classes? Maybe I don't have access to that yet. Classes. Oh my god. Farina liker. That's a good pick though. I love Farina. I don't know, man. Well balanced and suited for beginners. Let's do it. Classes more advanced than the Drifter can learn skills which provide various effects just like being equipped. Or just by being equipped. Different classes have different skills they can learn. Attaining rank 10 in any of the final stage classes allows you to master that class's weapons. Mastering a class's weapons allows you to use those weapons in any associating arts, even when using a different class. Hell yes, brother. I think I'm gonna really like this game. So my skills changed then, yeah? Well, I don't have any right now. Wait, these are skill slots. Those aren't arts. Arts. So yeah, my arts changed as well. Means I probably need to change my gear as well. Oh boy. Maybe this is a bad idea right now. Genuinely, what if Seed 6? Alright, good night, Nina. What about all this? Which one uses the twin blades? Oh, here we go. Commando. Let's do that. We can use our new twin blades. What else uses dual wield guns? Oh, that's what she's using. Interesting. I'm sure it'll be fine, yeah? 2 commandos? Or maybe she's not even a commando. I guess I could check their classes too, can't I? Oh no, I guess it's only me. Only I have different classes, it looks like. How the fuck do I even get over there, bro? I don't even see a obvious path. Just probably kill some enemies and get some levels, yeah. Oh god, those guys are kind of high level compared to me. I feel like I'm not supposed to be over here yet. Maybe I should be working on side quests right now or something. These things are getting kind of high level over here. Oh god, I have no skills.
Ask questions later.
Now it's my turn.
Carnival. Wild down.
Slide.
A young Rex.
Shadow slash.
Side slash.
Yes. Now melee attack.
Got
Leave
it.
to me.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Let's fuck up that tail.
Roger. They won't get a moment's rest.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Hope you're ready. Dash.
Not behind it, that's
Yeah. You're on top of this now.
Ooh, nice, we broke the tail, let's go. Head.
Fire carnival.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Trash truck.
Slide.
Leave this to me.
I owe you
like
one.
you. Trash truck.
Primer.
Okay, I'm almost wondering if I should go back and do some side quest shit. I'm afraid I'm kind of pushing it over here. Honestly, I probably should accept some quests. Because I think I can only hold, like, what, 20 at a time? That's what it said? Can I fast travel back here? There we go. I see some side quests on the map as well. I can just accept all of these. Oops. Okay. I don't think it'd be kind of specific. Kirsty. I just realized my thing froze. When did that happen? God damn it, dude. This is so annoying. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly. Is it gonna fix itself? Oh, brother. It is not wanting to work. Elgato? I might need to buy a separate USB hub again, but one that actually fits. Alright, there we go. I'm actually gonna do that real quick. Amazon USB 3.0 USB 3 PCI E card. I need it to be a short one though. I don't know how to tell what size it is. I actually need like a really short one. What is the short? Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna help though. All in the case. Case PCI. What? I need a slim, I think is what it's called, maybe. Rear. Oh, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is really not helpful. Oh, looks like this one has like a different metal thing that you can install. Shorts. I don't know, bro. I need a small ass one. There's one that has a smaller thing. But like, what the fuck do I do, bro? So my question is Elgato frozen again? It fucking froze again, dude. Just when I thought we weren't gonna have issues. How fucking annoying, dude. Elgato, your shit sucks. Did you have no competition? So what am I supposed to do? Except for cry. I can't believe it managed to freeze again just in that time. Some of these seem to have an extra like little metal thing that attaches to them and makes it shorter. So I guess I could get this one. I almost wonder if I can plug my other one in if I remove the metal thing on it. I guess I could order it, and then if I can get the other one working, then I can just resend it, or refund it. Wish this had better ratings, though. I don't like the ratings on that one. I honestly might be able to just remove the metal plate and make it fit. Actually, no, it's too tall, I think. The one that I have. I don't fucking know, man. Fucking we ball, I guess. Here we go, we bought it. Yeah, but we don't have issues for a while, but, you know, apparently it's still freaking happening for some stupid reason. It's Tabor, right? Confirm. How'd you know that? Oh, good, I've been looking for you. The name's Kirsty with a K. I'm the operations manager for Frontier Nav. Nagi requested that I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Sound good? Excellent. I like your curiosity. Always remember that Frontier Nav connects us to the land. And like the rest of Mira, it takes dedication and curiosity to really understand that. So then, first lesson. There are several different types of data probes that can be installed at Frontier Nav probe placement sites. It's vital that you keep the desired application in mind because each type of probe yields different effects. What's more, placing the exact same type and grade of data probe in neighboring sites will amplify the effects of each probe. Now, I could stand here and make you listen to a long, drawn-out explanation, but I think it's better if you just try out each one for yourself. Right about Frontier Nav from Kirsty track. Remember the data probe you installed out on the East Gate plane? Yes. Good. I can see why you're on Nagi's shortlist. So, if you ever need to verify its exact location, just access the segment map with your comm device. I'll point out a pair of placement sites in the plains past the East Gate that you can chain together on the Frontier Nav grid. Head there and install a data probe at each site, okay? But I don't want just any probes installed there. You'll need to change them to be the same type. That's how you get the chain amplification effects. You can swap around data probes using your comm device. Just select the corresponding site on the Frontier Nav map. If you select swap data probe, you can take your pick from all the unused probes you've got. You do have unused probes, right? Here, take a few mining probes just in case. They're on me, but don't go spreading tales of my generosity. Your assignment is to travel to the 2 specified sites and install data probes there. Then make sure all 3 of your installed probes are set as mining probes. You'll figure it out. It's all much clearer in action. By going to main menu map Frontier Nav, you can check the status of data probes currently installed at FN sites across Mira, as well as swap installed probes around. Oh my god. 8 pages. Open Frontier Nav often. You can check the placement of your data probes and then swap them out for other types as needed. Via the Frontier Nav system. Press L and R on the map screen to switch over to Frontier Nav. This is data probes. Data probes can be installed at FN sites and are an integral part of expanding the Frontier Nav network. Once you've installed the data probe at the FN site, then you'll then periodically receive resources and cash from it. You can also check the details of that FN site via Frontier Nav from the moment your data probe is placed. Variety is a spice of probes. Data probes come in many different flavors, with each with different effects and capabilities. Swapping one out for another may grant you some other benefits. To swap out a data probe, select an FN site that you already installed the probe at and press A. Whenever you come across a new type of data probe, take the time to revisit your FN site info and see if it makes sense to replace any of your previously installed probes with a more efficient model. Actually, is there a gate there? Guess we'll find out. How's the fall damage in this game? I feel like I'm definitely not going the right way for this, but you know. Whatever works, works. Oh, can I not leave out this gate? God damn it. Let me through. Okay, I think at this point it'd just be faster to fast travel outside. Good. Oh, it's collected miscellany. Okay, good. Like, uh-oh. I miss a Genshin thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have my stuff right now. Look it up. Swing faster, damn it. What do you think I'm doing? Standing here, looking like a doofus? They could stagger. Nice. Yo, we can put on our thing now. We can put on our arm piece. Nice. Now we don't look as goofy. We still look pretty goofy, but you know. Wait, we have a thing here. Oh, cool. Almost missed it. I honestly already forgot how to do this. Oh, wait, that's the one. I'm an idiot. That's okay. Is okay. What are you doing here, bro? Oh my god, it froze again. What did it freeze, dude? It froze forever ago. I fucking hate the Elgato, dude. I don't know why it does this shit. It's so stupid. Like, imagine being this stupid. That's just happening all the time. We were fine for the longest time, and now it just decides it doesn't want to work anymore. Well, guys, we might be calling it because I can't fucking stream properly because of this stupid-ass freaking thing. It's incredibly infuriating. I just want to play my new game on stream. But no, Elgato has to be fucking lame. Yeah, I just don't understand why it does that. It don't make no sense. And now it's not working at all. Please, Monica, you've got to understand, as Blades, our first priority is coming home alive. And as for the one responsible for this team, I have to take the path with the least amount of risk. So you want to give up his life to save ours? Pathetic. Look, if you don't want to go, that's fine. I'll find Connor alone. Monica, that's crazy. Will you please listen to me for a second? Huh? What is it? If you're out here, I'm guessing it's because you're a Blade. In that case, let me ask you something. Should an entire team risk their lives to rescue one single member? Or should that team run back to New LA like a pair of sniveling cowards and wait for reinforcements? Ooh, that's a hard one. I'd say look for your teammate. See? You've got guts. What if our friend dies while we're sitting on our asses? It froze a fucking again, dude. Why does it keep freezing? What the fuck? Hey, Elgato, you guys suck. Either that or Windows sucks, or both. What then? And if you two, and if the two of us go missing as well, how does that help Connor? This is difficult to ask, but would you head north to Sickle Rock Rise and see if you can find an interceptor named Connor? He's part of our team. We got separated on a survey job and he hasn't come back. Thank you. I know it should be me going instead, but we got beaten to a pulp when our survey mission turned into an impromptu copper Sinicula hunt. Honestly, we're both at a loss here, as you can probably tell. I'm afraid if we go, we'll just invite more trouble. I'm sorry you had to see any of this, but know that I really appreciate the help. We both do. As soon as we know Connor's location, we'll do our best to rescue him. Please help us find our friend. Okay, well, unfortunately, guys, I think I'm gonna have to call it there because we're still having Elgato issues and I don't know how to fix it, so. Yeah, anyway, guys, that sucks. Thanks so much for watching.